Did you know that Apple considers the box its products come in just as important as the product itself? Their designers obsess over every detail, from the unboxing experience to the feel of the materials. This level of focus on the entire user experience is what separates Apple from other brands. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be diving into the secret behind Apple's incredible product design success over the years. Now, Apple is known for creating some of the most beautifully designed consumer electronics in the world, from the iPhone to the MacBook to the Apple Watch. But what exactly is their secret sauce when it comes to designing products? Well, let us take you behind the scenes and share the key things Apple focuses on that have led them to create some of the most iconic devices ever. The foundation of Apple's success with product design really comes down to having a singular vision and staying extremely focused on the user experience. From the very beginning, Steve Jobs had a clear idea of how he wanted Apple's products to look, feel, and function. He wasn't interested in designing gadgets for tech's sake. He wanted to create products that were intuitive, elegant, and empowered people. This vision of putting the user first has remained core to Apple's DNA. While competitors may focus on specs and feature checklists, Apple starts by thinking about how a product will make someone feel when they first pick it up or turn it on. They spend immense time researching human tendencies, psychology, and aesthetics to craft experiences people instantly bond with. For example, the rounded edges and smooth curves of Apple devices make them feel natural and comfortable in our hands compared to rigid square boundaries. It's these kinds of subtle details that foster an emotional connection with customers. To support this vision, Apple builds entire campuses dedicated solely to the research and development of new technologies, materials, and interactions. Their design studios look more like craft workshops mixed with high-tech labs. People from all kinds of disciplines, like engineering, industrial design, chemistry, and more, come together in these spaces to experiment. They prototype hundreds of concepts, observing users every step of the way until they land on the magic formula that feels right. By the time most products reach the market, Apple has sometimes gone through thousands of iterations, both on-screen and physical prototypes. This level of iteration is absolutely crucial for achieving the level of polish and finesse their devices are known for. But it also means products can take years longer to develop compared to competitors, a trade-off Apple is willing to make for quality. Once they settle on a final design, Apple obsessively oversees the manufacturing process to ensure flawless execution down to the tiniest details. They've built one of the largest supply chains in the world, all to support their standards of quality. Products don't leave the factory until every part, from materials to assembly, is perfected. The results are devices where even the architecture underneath displays is a work of art. What separates Apple from others is its intense human-centered approach and willingness to spend basically infinite resources on researching, iterating, and polishing designs until they're absolutely seamless to use. It's what allows them to consistently innovate and make technology feel effortless even as it gets more advanced. Of course, all of these practices don't come cheap, but customers have proven time and again they're willing to pay a premium for the premium Apple experience. Moving forward, Jony Ive was the head of Apple's design team up until recently and really deserves credit for helming their golden era of innovation. Under his leadership, he helped raise the bar for what's possible from computers to phones. But now, with Ive leaving the company, many speculate what will change under the new leadership. Apple's focus on design excellence and pushing boundaries will endure as long as they continue attracting top talent who buy into that vision. After all, it's really what sets them apart in a crowded marketplace. The level of care and passion that goes into every Apple product is honestly astonishing once you get behind the curtain. It makes you really appreciate the technology you use on a deeper level once you understand the immense effort that went into perfecting even the smallest nuances. While costs are high, it's a big reason so many consumers remain fiercely loyal after buying into their ecosystem. It'll be exciting to see where they take design as technology grows even more powerful and integrated into our lives in the coming years. Apple's design strategy effectively leverages various psychological principles to create products that are not only functional, but also emotionally engaging and desirable to a wide range of consumers. This has contributed to Apple's success in building a dedicated and loyal customer base over the years. Apple's design philosophy captivates human psychology through simplicity, user-centered design, consistency, quality, aesthetics, and emotional storytelling. They create emotional appeal, a sense of exclusivity, and brand loyalty, tapping into the desire for social recognition and identity. Anticipation and hype around product launches trigger excitement and desire, while intuitive interfaces reduce cognitive effort. These factors collectively build a strong emotional connection, making Apple products highly desirable and fostering customer loyalty. Alright, guys, that wraps up today's deep dive into the success of Apple's product design process over the years. We hope you found it insightful to see some of the secrets behind their approach. As always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already.